Hello and welcome to Helium10. What is Helium10? Helium10 is the most accurate, most reliable, best value suite of tools for Amazon sellers like yourself in the planet, in the universe, all right? Like a helium in a balloon, we help sellers rise to the top here at Helium10 with our all-in-one exclusive set of tools. And so this video, I'm just going to give you a brief overview on some of the over 20 different tools that we have here at Helium10. The very first thing you want to do, whether you're a member of Helium10 or not, this is a free extension, all right? You're going to want to install our Chrome extension. You can do that by going to helium10.com/extension. Once you get to that page, it takes you to the Google Chrome store. And right here, you're going to see a button that says Add to Chrome. Add it right there. I'll go ahead and wait. Or you just pause this video and then come back and unpause it once you have that installed. All right, so now you've got the Helium10 Chrome extension installed. What does that do for you? Let's go over that, all of the tools in the Chrome extension first. First of all, let's go ahead and search something like collagen peptides. If I search for collagen peptides, the very first thing you're going to notice right here, or if I search for anything in Amazon, is that I have a lot more data that I can work with. For example, right here, you can see the category that it's in and the subcategory and what its rank is there. You can see the ASIN. You can see who's got the buy box, how many sellers there are. You also have this button called Calculate Fees. I'm going to get into that a little bit later. It's also what we call the profitability calculator. One of the most popular things for our Chrome extension is X-ray, all right? If I'm on a search result page or some certain other pages, I can go here and I can go into X-ray and it's gonna show me the estimated search volume for that keyword search that I just did. I'm gonna have things such as the total revenue, the average revenue. I have a lot of detailed information such as estimated daily sales history all the way back to the beginning of time, what the BSR is, what their rating is, what their review count is over time. You know, not just what the review count is right now, but I can go back 1 year and see how the reviews have gone up or down, including their star rating. Some unique things to us, we have the review velocity, how many reviews they've had in the last 30 days, what the dimensions are, the weight, what size that they're charged for shipping, dimensional shipping, and even how many images they have in their listing. Very valuable information that you can have right here at the tip of your fingers here with X-ray. I also have ASIN Grabber. ASIN Grabber, if I just click this, it's going to pull 100 of the top line information for the top 100 listings that show up. Not just here on page 1, but like the first 2, 3, 4, and 5 pages. So especially with seasonal products, this is going to help you have some visibility at what the top sellers are. It's going to give you a list that you can go back to when you're ready to launch for a product that's seasonal. If I actually click on one of these listings, I'm going to have a lot more tools. I had mentioned before the profitability calculator. By the way, I can see a lot of these tools right here, inventory levels, X-ray, profitability calculator right here inside of the product page itself. This is showing up right here. I can also pull up right here the profitability calculator. Just click this once, and what this does is it pulls in all of the information from this listing, such as the dimensions, such as the weight, and then you enter in how much it's going to cost you to manufacture. It's an estimate about how much it's going to cost you to ship it to Amazon, and from there we can go in and tell you what your estimated profit's going to be, what your ROI is going to be, what even your storage fees on Amazon. Very powerful tool in getting a quick idea about if you can be profitable on Amazon with a product or not. We also have another tool called inventory level. What does inventory level do? As you can see, this seller here has 7 different sellers, or this product here has 7 different sellers on their listing. Well, you don't have to guess who the sellers are or how much they have left in stock or what their rating is. You have that right here, so you can tell who maybe is wholesaling your product, or maybe do you have a hijacker that has more than like 10 or 20 units, so you know you need to go report them to Amazon or investigate what they're doing. So, you know, if they only have 1 item in stock, maybe it's somebody who just bought it, they changed their mind, they're trying to sell it. But if you see somebody has 995 in stock, well, that might trigger you to take other action. So you have that visibility right here with inventory levels. One of my favorite tools of the Chrome extension, probably the favorite tool, is Review Downloader. I can choose to look at reviews that are a certain star or, you know, from a certain time, like let's say February of 2018 all the way to February of 2019, for example, and I can hit extract, and it's going to download all of these reviews right here. I can download these into an Excel file and keep them in case Amazon removes some reviews. I'll know which reviews that they were removed. What are some other functions of this? Well, as mentioned, if you're doing your product research, you might have chosen to say, hey, show me all of the 1-star reviews that this product has. I'm going to come up with my own collagen peptides. What are some of the 1-star reviews so I can see what I can improve? Or what are the 5-star reviews that this has? What do people love about this product? I got to make sure my product has that. But as you can see from this search, I'm actually showing all of the reviews for this search. And why am I doing that? It's because of our analysis button. What I can do from this list is I can just hit one button, and within a couple seconds, it's going to show me all of the 2, 3, 4, and 5-word phrases that come up most in these reviews, positive or negative. Look at that. So now I have a list of all the most common phrases that it would take you hours and hours to sort this information out by yourself or even hire a VA. But for example, I just found out, wow, in my coffee is the #1 most talked about phrase in these reviews, and it tells me where it's used. How did I use this? Review Downloader by Helium10. So that's our Chrome extension. Let's go now into our suite of tools, okay? I'm going to go ahead and log in. And here I am on the main page, okay? So the first product we're going to talk about is profits, actually. Profits, all right? Profits tells you what kind of profits your company is having on Amazon. It shows you all of your gross revenue. It shows your ROI, your net profit. It has information right here. Like here on this page, I did not enter in the cost of goods sold. It has information on all these different marketplaces. Over 12 overall, United States, Canada, Mexico, Germany, Spain. We've got France, Italy, the UK. It also shows Turkey, India, and Brazil. It shows you yesterday versus today, declining sales, increasing sales. You have charts on your estimated net profit, how many you're selling, how your inventory is doing, which are your best selling items. I also can go to my expenses, and I can enter in one-time expenses, monthly recurring expenses, so that I can start tracking it for my business. It even gives me like FBA storage fees. Like let's take a look at 2018. Well, here for storage fee for North America was $970. All right. You might not have even known that for this month right here. So again, this was just December. There was a $970 storage fees. And here we can show exactly by item which one it has, and to see maybe we're overstocked or maybe there's an expense that we had no idea we were paying. You now have that visibility with Profits. Profits is a tool, guys, that some companies charge $50, $100, $200, $300 for just by itself. We've got that for you right here in your Amazon suite of tools. If you are a Diamond member of Helium10, actually, your Profits is updated almost in real time, every 5 minutes or so. It's updated. Another benefit for those of you with a Diamond plan is you actually have user accounts. You can have multi-user accounts. Maybe you don't want your VAs or certain departments in your company being able to see your profits, but you still want them to run Cerebro, Frankenstein, Scribbles that we're all going to get into later. Well, with a Diamond plan, you are able to have sub-accounts. Just like in Seller Central, you can have sub-accounts with only visibility on certain things. You can also do that with your Diamond account right here in Helium10. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you upgrade to a Diamond plan today. Now, let's get into some of the nitty-gritty of our tools. First of all, Black Box. Black Box is Amazon's or the internet's premier Amazon product research tool. Here, I can enter in all kinds of filters to laser focus what I am looking for. Like I can say, hey, show me products in the baby category that are priced between $15 and $25. Maybe they have less than 50 reviews. Maybe people don't like it because they only have less than 3.5 ratings. Maybe they don't have many images and they have less than 4 images. Well, I'm able to see all the products that meet these criteria right here, so I can start researching if these are products that would be a good niche to invest in, all right? I have the competitors tab. This allows me to put in an ASIN right here, and it's going to show me the closest products that are ranked for the most similar keywords as my seed product. You can do this for your own product or maybe your competitor's product. Niche allows me to search in Amazon, like if I were to search in Amazon for a certain keyword, but now I can actually do that within Helium 10 and get the list of products right here, so I can have right at my fingertips a lot of information about those products. Product targeting. This is one of our newest tools, really powerful. Now in Amazon, you can actually target ASINs with your PPC, with your sponsored ads. Well, how do you find some of those products? Well, let's say this is your product or a similar product, and you want to see what kind of ASINs you can target that are similar to this. So I would go here and put this ASIN, and I would search. And this is going to give me a list of a lot of different products, not keywords, but products I could target. What kind of product, where does these products come from? Well, here, this is showing me all of the products that have been frequently bought together with this product, the ones that Amazon suggests that you advertise for, and then also the ones that have shown up in the customer also bought phase of a listing. Again, the frequently bought together is this right here. It shows ones that we've shown in frequently bought together, and it also shows the ones customers who bought this item also bought. So there you have it. Black box can help you with your product targeting. And there's, of course, a lot more functions that you could do. You can even go really down and actually use a lot of those filters that you use in the regular black box in order to really get a hyper laser focused list of products that you can target against or that you just might want to research. Our next tool is Trendster. This is an Amazon Trends Finder. You can enter in ASINs and keywords, and you're going to show also sales, BSR rank history, pricing history, and even Google Trends history. Like, let's take a look at that ASIN, and let's just say collagen peptides, all right? And take it back a year. You can start Trendster, and it's going to show you the product right here. It's going to show you the price, different range that's been going on, the BSR range, and the interest over time from Google Trends for the word collagen peptides. Like, look, makes sense. Here around the first of the year, collagen peptides is getting more popular because, you know, people are thinking more about their health maybe in January and February, right? As opposed to later on in the year. All right, so that is Trendster. The next tool is Magnet. All right, let's go ahead and type in a search here in Magnet. Let's look up a tactical flashlight in a Manny Coates honor. All right, let's do a brand new search. What you do is you enter in a keyword here, tactical flashlight, and you get thousands of keywords that could be related. Now, where do these keywords come from? For Magnet, what we have is 3 different kinds of keywords. Organic keywords, which I'm able to sort by right here. Those are words that top sellers in the tactical flashlight category are ranking for. What keywords are they ranking for? And it doesn't have to have tactical flashlight in the word. Sometimes that will pull up words that do not even have tactical flashlight in it. For example, let's take a look at this right here. Organic, okay, I'm going to say organic. What keywords come up with the organic search? And you'll see words like, for example, this, LED flashlight for car. Like the word tactical is not in there, okay? Mini clip on flashlight. You might not have even thought about that. That is something that people might search for related to tactical flashlight. All right. Well, what if you are looking for keywords that have tactical and flashlight both in them? Well, you would want to look at the Smart Complete. All right. Smart Complete is in Amazon. You know, you have autocomplete. If I was searching for tactical flashlights in Amazon, these are what's considered, you know, what's going to come up in the autocomplete, right? There's only a few words that come up here. But here in Helium 10, we are showing 2,000 different words that all have tactical or flashlight in them. And it doesn't even have to have it in order. Like, for example, look at this. Tactical pen flashlight. Like, it inserted another word in there, all right? A lot of tools don't have this power. The other thing that we're able to check is Amazon recommended. I'm going to get into that in Cerebro to really explain what Amazon recommended is, all right? So let's go ahead and do that right here. With Cerebro, if I were to use a collagen peptides, this one, for example, let me go ahead and put that into Cerebro. I'm going to get the keywords, and this is going to find me probably 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe even 10,000 or more keywords that are related to this ASIN. So what are the use types? All right, the first type is organic, and this is very powerful. Wow, 13,000 keywords. What tool can get you 13,000 potential keywords for your listing just at the click of one button? All right, how cool is that, guys? Let's take a look. What are these match types? All right, the first one is organic. All right, but organic is going to show me all of the keyword phrases, there's 7,000 of them, that this ASIN is ranked for in the top 306 positions on Amazon. Very powerful. I can see where they're on page one for, where they're getting their sales from. The other match is sponsored. What does this mean? This will show every single keyword phrase that we have detected that they are advertising on with PPC. 4,000 keywords they're doing that on, all right? And the last one is Amazon recommended. This is our newest data point that we are showing. Amazon, for every ASIN, has a list of keywords that they score, and they're scoring that based on how much they recommend that this item is related, or that this keyword is related to that item, all right? So we show you that right here under Amazon's recommended rank. So according to their scoring system, they say that collagen is the 15th most important or most recommended keyword in relation to this product. That's pretty powerful information, guys. This is from Amazon, and you are able to look at what Amazon is telling you, what it recommends that you should advertise for, or which keywords that it thinks that you should focus on. We've got that right here in Cerebro. By the way, guys, before I get any further, I know this is tons of information, right? That's the way Helium10 is. We're not just a one-off tool company where we only have one function. We have tons of functions, guys. So every single tool that I'm in, you'll notice right here at the very top, there's a button called Learn. You just hit this Learn button, and right here, you are able to get deep, in-depth videos on every single aspect of each of these tools, which is very important so that you can get in-depth on how to use these tools completely free of charge. You can do that right here, or if you're not a Helium10 member yet, go to the Helium10 website, and then you're going to click on the very top here, Pro Training. And under Pro Training, we have got all of those in-depth videos right here in each of our tools. So make sure to take advantage of that. This is just a very brief overview of all of our tools in a nutshell, but you want to go more in-depth. If you're a serious seller, you're going to want to go in-depth in how to use each of these tools. Frankenstein is our next tool. This is our keyword processor. Actually, let me go ahead and copy some of these keywords right here to Frankenstein. This is a list of 2,463 keywords. I'm going to export them all to Frankenstein. Frankenstein is our keyword processor. As you can see here, there's 7,500 words here in these phrases. Now, I know there's not 7,500 different keywords here. Look, collagen is all over the place here. So if I'm just curious, how many unique keywords are on this list? You know, how many words do I need to have in my listing to at least have a chance to be searchable for this? Well, one of the phrases or one of the things that we have here is remove duplicates, and I'm going to process. And in one instant, now it went from 7,000 keywords down to 772. This means that there's only 772 unique keywords right here. I can do things like one word or phrase per line if I wanted to. I can say, hey, include word frequency count. So here I know that collagen is listed 1,299 times here. All right, tons of functionality right here in this tool. The other tool that we have, once you have your list of keywords that you want to put in your listing, let's just say I'm going to do maintain phrases here. All right. I'm going to put this into Scribbles. Scribbles is our next tool. Scribbles is our listing optimizer. So here's all of those phrases, right? Let's say I wanted to get as many of these as possible in my listing. Here's all of those phrases. Here are the individual words. Watch what happens as I start writing my listing here. Collagen, peptides, powder, and I'm going to put hydrolyze here. All right. Do you guys see what's happening right here? As I use the phrases that I had targeted, it's putting a line through it and telling me how many times I've used it. Like, let's say if I put collagen peptides here, all right, now it says I've used it 2 times. I can click here to find where it is. The colors mean the search volume. Red is the most searched phrases and words, and black would be the least. So here I can see as I'm writing my listing, I'm going to be able to make sure that I get all of my phrases that I need in my listing, all of the words in my listing to give me the best chance of indexing for them. The next tool we have is Index Checker. Once you have your listing there, right, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to rank for it. Like, let's say this word here, all right? What's a word that you think for sure this is searchable for, that it's indexed for? What do you think? Go ahead, say it. I can hear you. Collagen peptides? All right. So I'm going to put collagen peptides here. Now give me a word that you think for sure is not in here. Like Batman, all right? Batman probably isn't in this, all right? So what index checker does is it's going to go out and see, is it indexed, yes or no? Check means yes, dash means no. So is this searchable for collagen peptides? Is Amazon indexing this? Yes, it is. Is Batman searchable for this product? No, Amazon does not index it for. That's what index checker does. Next tool is keyword tracker. Once you have your most important phrases, you want to track how it's doing. So I'm going to click here, and you can see right here, collagen peptides, collagen powder, collagen peptides powder. This one is not even in the top 306. This one, they're page 10 or something on position 164. What about this? Here's something from Amazon Spain. Well, for colágeno, collagen in Spanish, for this collagen product, they are page 1, position 2. And then you can actually check here to see their history. Are they going up or down? Keyword tracker was the very first to be able to show you visibility on an hourly level. Every hour, it can check if you have boost turned on where your rank is at. Keyword tracker is so powerful. You guys can't live without this. Once you start having your listing active, you need to be able to see where you're going up or down on the list of Amazon searches, right? Alerts. This is one of our newly developed tools. We had used to call this hijack alerts, where we would go check if you had a hijack on your listing, or somebody took your buy box, or somebody jumped on your listing, or the price changed. We still have all of that, but now we just change the name to alerts because now we have all kinds of alerts. Once you start tracking your products in alert, guys, and pay close attention, this is huge information here, all right? We're going to email you or text message you if certain things happen, like maybe a hijacker hops on your listing, you'll get a text message. What if your product title is changed? A malicious seller goes on there and changes your product title. Look, somebody on this date changed this product title. Look, somebody changed this image to this one right here. You know, if this is the regular image, how many sales do you think they're going to get with this as their image? It's going to go down to 0 probably, all right? So this is something you need to know right away if this happens to your listing, and we're going to show that in alerts, and it's going to email you, all right? Product dimensions. This is so important. Amazon sometimes changes your product dimensions because they measure something wrong, and you could end up paying double what you should be paying on shipping, and you lose tens of thousands of dollars if you never even check this. And you have no way of knowing that they did this unless you check your listings one by one. Don't worry about that no more. Alerts has you covered. We'll let you know the instant that Amazon changes one of your dimensions, all right? What's another cool thing that is unique to us? For the products that we're tracking, we're taking screenshots of your listing every day. I can go back to the 3rd of February. What did the listing look like? I can go back to the 31st of January. What did it look like? Did anything change? How cool is that, guys? Not only in desktop mode, but check this out. In mobile mode, too, we can see what has changed in the listing over time, all right? This is powerful stuff that really is important for you to know what is going on with your listing, and no other tool is offering this kind of visibility to you. We also have Inventory Protector. Inventory Protector allows you to go in and check mark which items that you want to have a max order quantity. Like, let's say you are going to do a giveaway and you have a special 80% off coupon, but you don't want one person to get 100 products, at one time for 80% off. Well, you can go into your edit in Seller Central and put that max order quantity, but that might take too much time for you. You can actually check that and set the max order quantity right here in Inventory Protector. Refund Genie is going to go out there and check if you are owed Amazon or Amazon owes you money, all right? Let's see. I don't think I've actually done this for this customer. So this customer is now being gathered right here. So what is going to happen when you start running this is, after a while, it is going to go search and see, does Amazon owe you money? Why would Amazon owe you money? Well, if they damage a product, or if they lose a shipment or something like that, they need to reimburse you for that. And most of the time they do, but sometimes Amazon doesn't, right? So we're going out and we're going to check all of those cases where Amazon might owe you some money. And then we're going to let you know how to file those reports. And Amazon can give you up to $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 back. I've heard of that happening. Even if you're not that big of a seller, you can probably get $50 back, $100 back, $200 back. That's very common. But if you're one of those seven-figure sellers, it literally could be $20,000, $30,000 that Amazon might owe you if you've never double-checked. And do we take a big portion of that? I wish I could take a portion of what we help for you guys find, add that to my salary here. No, we keep zero of that. You keep 100% of whatever money that we have found that or have helped you find that Amazon owes you. We've got misspellinator. That's our last tool here. You can enter in a word and get some common misspellings for it, guys. So again, welcome to Helium 10. This was a very fast overview of the products. I know you might be overwhelmed now. If you're not overwhelmed, then that means you weren't paying attention, all right? Because we really do have an overwhelming amount of information here for you. So again, two things. In each tool, click Learn at the top of it so that you can learn about it. If you ever need support, hit support right here. Hit this intercom button right here. This is going to take you to a chat with our support group. We check those 7 days a week. Go to our Facebook link right here. Go to our Facebook group. We've got over 9,000 people in our Facebook group of Helium 10 users just like you that are helping each other out. And I personally am in there as well. You can feel free to tag me. Just look for Bradley Sutton, and I answer anything that I can see that I'm tagged in right there in the group. We have some great stuff for you in our tool suite, and it's only great if you guys put it to use. So please, please, please sign up for an account now, either a free or a diamond or platinum, and I guarantee you are going to find amazing value in our suite of tools, and let us here at Helium 10 help you rise to the top and crush it in your Amazon business. Thanks a lot, guys.